Oh, oh. He missed it. Perfect. Yes. Oh, wow. That's a big one. That's a big one. That's a big one, y'all.
Hey there folks, welcome back to Kambotrout Fishing. On this week's video, I'm taking you with me on my first snakehead trip of the season. So this was back in the beginning of April, heading over to Maryland's eastern shore and chasing after those snakehead. This video is going to take you through some crucial points, some hilarious points, and a lot of great action out there. But suffice it to say, I had some rust to knock off my snakehead game. Over the winter, some skills atrophied, and throughout the course of the day, I managed to hone those skills back to a sharp edge that helped me catch some great fish out here. So stay tuned for the tips, for the action, for the mishaps, and let's go fishing.
Oh my God! That bass crushed it, though. I mean, he crushed it. That's a nice bass, y'all. That is a nice bass. Come on. Let me see that big mouth. Let me see that big mouth. Look at that chunk. Good God. I think she'll only go about maybe 18, 19 inches, but I guarantee she weighs every bit of 3.5. Every bit of it. Freaking crushed that honker. Look at that. That's my first fish on my new Fenwick bait casting rod. I had a mishap with my Katie Lynn and it is broken and out of commission, so I had to go to Bass Pro. I had to go to Bass Pro. I did go to Bass Pro yesterday. He's he's only about what, 17 and a half, maybe 17 3/4 with a tail pinch. But I'm just more a picture. God. Freaking jerk. All right, well, you know, at least the skunk's out of the boat. But yeah, if you're curious, this is a Fenwick HMG. Specs on it, it is a 7.5 heavy extra fast. And that's paired with my trusty, oh, there's my hook set point. Paired with my trusty Cast King Speed Demon Elite reel. I've spooked one snakehead so far. I've had some crappie come after my topwater. Not so much, not enough for me to hook them, but they were coming after it. So what I'm doing right now is I've moved to targeting just the pad fields because I was going and I was fishing all these nooks and crannies, which, don't get me wrong, right conditions, right day, fantastic structure. But I was fishing them for about 15-20 minutes and not getting anything. So I was like, you know, let me just start paddling through it and seeing if I can spook anything, because I don't want to be fishing structure for hours on end that isn't holding fish. And sure enough, I started just paddling through it and I didn't spook a damn thing. Not a thing. Which to me tells me I'm in the wrong area. Now part of that may just be the fact that these areas got hit really hard yesterday, and I'm pretty darn sure they did. But the other part of it might be that's the wrong structure and that I need to fish in areas that have the pad fields. Now I haven't got any snakehead in the pad fields yet, but I did just get that bass. And that's more than I had gotten elsewhere. So I'm going to cruise through. I put on a search bait at this point. That's what I use this honker for usually, is kind of a search bait. And then I will change over to using one of my precision frogs once I'm in a situation that merits it, meaning I've established a pattern and I know right where to cast. Well folks, I still have yet to get a snakehead bite. But I did just see the other kayaker out here. He just got one. And honestly, at this point, that's encouraging. Ah, this wind. Oh, this blessed wind. He missed it. It was not a big snake, but it was a snakehead, and it was a hit. I'll take it. Find it, buddy. Come on. Find it. That's it. That's it. Oh, we got a fish, y'all. Holy crap. Oh, man. Just barely worth a harvest. But at least we got a fish. Break the snakehead skunk. And that's on the Arapapa. Man, I hope this is a sign of things to come. So I'm ready to catch some fish. What are you? No, you're not even worth it. You're what, 17, 16, 17? We'll just barely be able to check this fish in if it was a tournament. What are you? You are 17 and a half. Yeah. Grow up a little bit, all right? Your lucky day.
Now, it was definitely progress to finally get a snakehead in the boat. But whatever it was, maybe it was how heavily they fed the day before, maybe it was the overnight temps, even though the temps starting in this morning were actually the warmest part of the day. Not sure what it was, but for the morning these fish were largely shut down. But kept grinding it out, sticking on that pattern for the most part with the pad fields, and eventually I started getting a more solid pattern. The question became though, could I capitalize on the opportunities that I had?
Oh, 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 oh. He missed it. Missed it again. Only got the legs. And he spooked. Son of a gun. Oh. He missed it. Still got time to turn it around, but ain't no two ways about it. Things are not going my way. Some good spots here. Yeah, that's more or less what I was trying to do. Oh, he missed it. He missed it. Come on. Ain't no way you're gone. Let's go. Gotcha. Oh! Moment of learning here. This rod right here, I'll read you the specs verbatim. Okay. This is a Walleye Angler Signature Series. It's an old rod that I've had for a long time. I would estimate and say it's about a medium, at most medium heavy. Actually, this says medium light. It's a 6.6 medium light. Why I didn't hook that fish is when I set the hook, I didn't have any forearm bracing. I didn't have any chest bracing, armpit, nothing. So I set the hook, my wrist was like whoop and just bent. When that happens, you can't expect to get good penetration on a snakehead's mouth. That's all there is to it. So I mean, that was entirely on me. Entirely on me. Other than that, I did everything right, you know. He missed it the first time, I kept it in the strike zone, I stuck around, I kept putting it back on him. Shooting like a 5-foot radius of where he initially hit, because I knew he was here. I knew he was still here. Had I braced for that hook set and got good penetration, I would have, you know, we'd be having a conversation with a fish in my hands. Instead, well, we're having this conversation. I mean, if money were no object, I would replace most of my rods and I would just have these like giant length of butts on these rods.
I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. And when a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you get.
Because the biggest thing I look for in that, the biggest thing I love about them is just the immediate bracing. Like this one, for me to set the hook on this, I got to bring it all the way in here because this butt of this rod is, you know, relatively, compared to my other rods, short. And if you don't have that bracing and they bite, God help you. You better have wrists so damn strong. Oh my God. Don't know if he was spooking or running towards my lure. But when I pulled my lure out of a tree just now, one just shot off about 10 feet away. Unfortunately, we got a high sun today. I really thought we were going to have some more cloud cover, but we do not. I think later on today we will. I think the clouds are starting to kind of work their way in, and I'll actually be kind of happy when they do. The water's warm enough. We don't really need the water to get that much warmer for a good bite today. What we need is for the fish to feel comfortable and confident. Right now, I don't think they feel that way. I think they feel vulnerable. Oh, he's on it. He missed it. Got him. There we go. That was the one. Yep, that's the one. Okay. Finally, y'all. A respectable fish. Well, a respectable snakehead. That bass I caught to start the day was a respectable fish. There we go. Even if I wasn't harvesting or on a mission to harvest, I would harvest this one because I can already see the hook kind of got him through the eye, through the mouth and then through the eye. Oh, thank goodness. It's like I said at the outset of the day, I'm on a grocery shopping trip, man. I need some fish. First snakehead trip of the year. We've been out of snakehead at home in the freezer for a while. Now, there's that. Getting all my tools set. This right here, this axe multi-tool, I'll leave a link in the description. It's one of my favorite tools now when I'm snakehead fishing. All right, you. Let's get that in there. Got the frog right in the way to get it easy in there. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. That's a good eater size fish. Ooh, hey, 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 hey. There she is. Beautiful fish. Thank you very much for your sacrifice. May you be released from all suffering. Incapacitated. And I will take my kitchen shears up underneath the gills here. Cut through. And cut through. Then bleed her out. This diving stringer is made by Rogue Endeavors. Again, link as always in the description. All right. There we go. Heck yeah. We got a fish. GoPro, stop recording. What the heck? You little rascal. All the bass are gone, y'all. They all gone. Damn, I thought there was something following it. Oh, oh. He missed it. Yes. Oh, wow. That's a big one. That's a big one. That's a big one, y'all. What a jump. What a freaking jump. Heck yeah. I knew I was seeing movement. Get it. Get in the net. Get in the net. Get in the net. Heck yeah. Oh, man. I think my 360 was messing up there. I hope I'm wrong. Either way, I think the head mount was on, so that at least caught that jump, because that was awesome. And that's on that Arapapa, y'all. Look at that. That's a quality fish. Yeah, this will go about 27. I'll call it 27, and then I'll measure him. Hey, oh, crap. You sneaky thing, you. I admire your spirit. We'll see who comes out on top, as I'm planning on taking you home for the family. You're not out yet, though. If I know anything, I know that. There we go. Damn if I didn't hear one bubble again. You're gonna bubble one time too many, and I'm gonna find you. You keep it up.
Keep on, you lizard!
There she is. Now you saw that time with the hook set, what I did was I used both hands. That way I had that bracing. Had the upper pressure with the main hand and lower pressure, so that rod couldn't give like that as I braced it. Thank you for your sacrifice. Dude, he's got to be bubbling right on the other side of this. He's got to be.
Well, folks, that'll do it for part 1, but don't worry. I got part 2 ready for you coming this Monday. So, make sure, if you're not already, that you're subscribed to the channel. Do hit that like button for me. I hate to ask, but that's the YouTube game, man. Hitting that like button really helps out with the YouTube algorithm. So thanks for joining me on the first half of this trip. Because, man, come in the second half, we blow the doors off of this barn with that pre-spawn bite. For now, good luck on the water this weekend, folks. Have a good one.